I laid the Cooper Dejean tackle in a flag football game. Junior year of college, Bowling Green State University, fraternity intramurals is the most intense thing that you can experience outside of Division I sports. I'm just going to say that right now. We were in Teak. We were like these nerdy, off-brand, random group of guys, but we had good athletes. It was always a great matchup when we played anyone like the Pikes, or I'm trying to think of any other good. It was the Pikes. The Pikes were like the Monstars from the original Space Jam, right? Like they just had like every big muscular like bro dude, and so everybody always wanted to beat them. For us, like that was the team that it was like we can take down the All-Stars, right? I'm not gonna lie, me and my boy, we'll call him Todd. We were those cold ass white boys, 100%, and we were like, honestly, me and Todd, you know who you are if you ever see this. Me and Todd were like the prime AB and Big Ben. We were everything. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm not saying that we didn't have other good players, and I'm not saying that we didn't have a great team as an overall squad. So shout out to boys for that. But me and Todd were fucking Ben and AB, dude. We put up fucking numbers. When the game was on the line, you were going to me and Todd. Everybody fucking knows that. At this point, we're all about to be 30. Nobody should deny that. Me and Todd were those fucking guys. So we go into the semifinals, and we're playing Pike, and everything's on the line, right? And the great part about fraternity intramurals is nobody shows up to watch but the other your fraternity brothers. So it's rowdy as shit. You've got all these drunk fraternity guys on each side of the field just barking and going crazy and shit. So it starts out bad. Like Pike drives right down the field on us. They're throwing our guys around, grabbing people. That's the thing. Is like, again, they're fucking, they're the we lift weights, bro. That's Pike in a nutshell. At least at BG. I think it's like that everywhere. I see enough shit on social media that I think it is. But that's just them. And so the very next time around, we get like a 3 and out. And it's like, man, we can't go down 2 scores to these guys, or we're fucked. It's a 3rd down, and I remember just thinking, like, fuck, we gotta do something. Let's go. It's a 3rd and short, and I'm playing. Me and Todd were corners as well. Me and Todd were those fucking dudes. Me and Todd were the exciting whites, okay? At Bowling Green State University, me and Todd were those exciting whites. They run this little swing route out of the backfield to this kid who's like 6'3", 240 something, right? Like just fucking chiseled. And he catches the ball. I see it happening. So as soon as I see it happening, I break towards the line of scrimmage. And I'm running full speed. And I'm like, we got to get a stop here. I can't let this kid get around me. As soon as he catches the ball, I just lower my shoulder and boom, play in his ass. And he gets up, looks right at the ref. What the fuck? He just tackled me. That was a tackle. I turned to all of our fraternity brothers on the side. I'm like, let's fucking go, right? And they're all like, yeah, like, because I just dropped him, right? So it's one of those things. If you play sports, you feel like there's certain plays, like they don't count for that much, but, one individual play, but it's a momentum thing. And I fucking tackled his ass. He gets up, he's like, looks right at the ref. He's like, he tackled me. And I turn around, I'm like, nah, he's a lot bigger. I was going for the flag. I just had to wrap up. He's like, he lowered his shoulder. He tackled me. That's the other thing about the Pikes, bro. Like, I'm not saying they weren't good athletes and shit, but they were such pussies, dude. Like, they'd be calling to the refs and crying after every fucking play. It's like, dude, just play the fucking game. Like, you guys think that you're so much better than us and you're going to beat us anyway. Just play the fucking game, and let's just step between the lines and see what happens. So long story short, we ended up winning that game. We won that game on Todd getting a crazy toe tap interception in the back of the end zone to seal it. But that was just a special memory, man. Those are the stupid little things that, like, you look back on. Like, I'm not sitting here saying I think about the past every single day, just like, oh, that was a great memory. But there are times, like, there's certain things for me personally that they just trigger a memory, and it brings back a smile. And I'm not great at staying in touch with my family. I'm not great at staying in touch with people in general, but especially guys who, you hung out with a lot, but maybe just, you don't text every day, or you didn't, like, communicate with that much. Like, Todd's one of those guys, like, I would consider him a very good friend, and we probably haven't spoken in, like, a year or so. You know what I mean? But when those memories pop in your head, you appreciate the things that happen in life. And, I don't know why we meet the people that we do, or why we come in contact with other human beings and the interactions in the way that we do. But I think one thing that's cool about that is I do believe everything happens for a reason. And, like, Todd will forever, like, if I ever hear that kid's name come up or it comes up in conversation, I'm telling everyone, coldest white boy I ever played with. Like, he was a dog. So and we did beat the fucking Pikes that day. We beat the Pikes a lot, me and Todd. Me and Todd never got a ring. Like I said, we really were like prime AB and Ben. We never got a ring together, but we put up some fucking numbers. We had some fucking games. If there was Instagram reels If there was Instagram Reels for us back in the day, we would have had a hell of a tape. So yeah, that's today's story. Shout out my boy Todd. Shout out Teak. Pikes. Not that I really care anymore, but fuck Pike. And that's today's episode. Dogs to Tom. Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more. See no more. I was riding around town thinking to myself,